Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I am a mama of two and happily married. I am going to be taking you guys on my errand run today, and I thought it would be so cool to show you exactly how I use my cash envelopes when doing that. But first, I need to go ahead and create a list of places that I want to go to and exactly what I'm getting from those places, because I have the hardest time not focusing on the actual things I need to purchase. So you know how that works. You walk through the whole store and then you're like, oh, that would be nice to have, or I actually need that, or, and then the bill starts running up. So we're just going for very specific things today. And let's see. So the first place that I want to go to is actually Ulta. So I think what I'm going to do is write it over here because I like how it is divided. So Ulta, I'm actually needing to zoom you in here. There we go. From Ulta, I'm going to be only getting my concealer. The concealer I use is by Makeup Revolution, but I am just going to put it here. I'm literally scraping the bottle. And when I say I scrape bottles, I use this thing called a Spatty Daddy. I know it sounds so funny, but it was on Shark Tank like years ago, and I absolutely love it. I'll try to leave like a picture of what it looks like right here, but it comes in different sizes, and you can literally like scrape out any type of tubes that you can't get the rest of your stuff out. But we're at that point right now, so I need at least one of these, and they're usually, I think, about like $7. So that's also why I love it, because it's fairly cheap. The next place, which is next door, is called Maurice's. And I am aware that not everybody knows what Maurice's is, because I guess Maurice's is not everywhere, but I absolutely love this place's jeans. They usually do like a buy one, get one half off. They last forever. They're stretchy, comfy. So I will try to leave a link down below of the jeans that I end up getting if I get them today. But Maurice's, I am on the hunt for a single pair of jeans. And I'll just put one there. Okay, then another place that I need to go to is, I believe, because I don't go there that often, it's called Office Depot. I think that's the name of the one that we have here. So Office Depot. I need like the felt tip, what are they? Felt tip Sharpie pens. I would really like to get some of those. And then I also want like a couple colors of the Sharpies, like the Sharpie markers. I'm just gonna put M here because I don't want to take another line. Okay, so that's 3 places. And then I also need to go to Urban Outfitters and I know that this place can be fairly expensive. I just need to go for something very specific, and it'll probably still cost me $30, but I need an oversized band tee for our brand photo shoot this coming up Saturday. I did my best. I literally tried on at least 5 different oversized band tees that I found on Amazon for like $10 here, $12 there, and every single one of them did not come like oversized in length. They only came oversized in width, and that's not what I need. I need an oversized length, and I know that I can find that here most likely. So oversized band tee. Okay. Let's see. After that, I think we might try to go to Costco. That may not happen today, but I am on the hunt for the Starbucks bacon and Gruyere, if that's how you say it, egg bites. And I know that Costco has them. I've seen so many people show that they got them at Costco. I just don't know if I'm looking in the wrong place. So at Costco, I really want to get those egg bites. And if we go to Costco, we usually do a little bit of grocery shopping. So even though I only have egg bites on here, we are pretty good about staying on like task when we're there. So we may get like eggs or fruit. It'll probably be fruit because our kids eat it like crazy. They just go through it. So I will just probably go ahead and put fruit here. Plus, I can get like big packs of fruit, and no lie, it'll be gone in 4 days. But I'd rather my kids be eating a ton of fruit than going ham on like some Cheez-Its, but to each their own. But they absolutely love fruit and beg for it all day. So probably get fruit there, the egg bites, and I think that wraps up everywhere I want to go. So I'm gonna need my beauty envelope, clothing / my envelope, because I don't want to spend everything in clothing. I use that for my kids too. Office Depot, I think I might pull this from my envelope because these two things are like for me. Everybody can use them, but I feel like this is so specific that it'll be from my envelope. Urban Outfitters, again, that's clothing or for my envelope. And Costco is groceries. So let's see what I have in my envelopes here. Just gonna push this back a little bit and zoom y'all out here. Okay. Okay, so it looks good. So if you saw my last video, I talked about these tabbed envelopes and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I wish I could get them in super specific categories instead of just like what the person who is selling them has, because now I want like packs, if that makes sense. Like I want a travel one and a personal one and a self-care one and sports. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I love these so much, but these are so nice. And I like the fact that like they won't, I don't know, come unlaminated because that's been the struggle. But anyways, okay, so groceries, this is my personal one and I only have like $8 in here. So what I'm going to do, don't hate me for this, but we have to go into high priority. So we have to go into high priority, and I think what I'm going to do is literally just also bring this envelope. And then we don't need households, we don't need eating out. We might actually stop for coffee. That would be nice. I think that would be nice for me and my husband to stop for coffee. Beauty, I'm gonna need nails. I don't need Dalton. And then date night, vehicle maintenance, football. I just don't want to get out of this like whole binder and then have to like step back into it. So I think that is everything. And I apologize if you can hear my kids in the background. Husband's just trying to keep them wrangled for now before we leave. And big emotions this morning, very big emotions happening, and I don't know why. So I'm sorry if you can hear that. It looks like I accidentally left one of my envelopes in my purse. That would be, what was it? I think that was the eating out envelope. Yep, because guys, we had to eat out last night. We had to get Pi 5 because my kid had a 7 p.m. basketball game. 7 p.m. for a first grader. We closed the gym out, so just wild. And they have grades up to 6th grade, but the 2nd grade, yes, my kid plays up a level, but the 2nd grade team ended up having the very last game of the night, so that was fun. Spending is going to be my envelope, which I guess I also put that. Where did I put that? Oh, look, here we are. Here's all these envelopes. See, I forget what I do. Okay, I'm going to pull these forward. So groceries, spending, right behind spending, I'm going to put my envelope because that's what spending is for my wallet. My fun and kids, groceries. This is a little bit of a hot mess. We're always hot messing it over here. So, you know, you guys just hang out and we'll figure it out together. Okay, beauty. Household, I don't think we need anything. Miscellaneous was my gas envelope. So then flip back because I know, yeah, so groceries. I'm gonna put groceries here, but then right behind it, I'm gonna put mama juice because that's getting drinks and food. Spending, yes, my envelope's here, but I think I'm also gonna put clothing here because those are the categories that I'm using today. Spending's my personal, clothing, and then you know, personal. So that should work fine. Family fun, I was contemplating, and for the kids, I know that when we're out and about, they're probably gonna want something. So I don't know what that'll be, but we'll figure it out. So kids, I've got somebody in there, and then family fun. Sometimes I interchange these two depending on what we're doing. So I will just put these at the back here. And you know what? What will probably end up happening is my kids asking if they can have a cake pop at Starbucks. And I am that parent. I will let them get one because we're there anyways, and I like to treat them to their little treats. So that is my wallet. I do need to go ahead and grab that one tab that is in my little body bag. I don't know what to call it. Crossbody? Yeah, crossbody, and put that tab in here. It's for eating out. But even if I don't suspect we're going to be eating out, and we'll be fine. But there is the wallet. So it is full. It's ready for our day. I'm excited to bring you guys along. So let's get going. Did not have enough. There's only $4.88 in there, so we ended up needing to add some money, and we ended up adding $15. The boys ended up deciding that they wanted hot chocolates, so I did end up pulling from my Mama Juice envelope. I ended up pulling $10 from Mama Juice, and then we needed like 5 more, so I'd rather take more from my envelope than theirs. And we are in the truck, so you're gonna hear the kids. But then I went to, gosh, if I can find it, and then kids envelope, I ended up pulling 5. So a total of $15 for 2 kids hot chocolates, and then 2 drinks, grande size drinks for us. The total, I actually have the receipt here. It was $17.32. So I did have $4.88 in there, but because it didn't have smaller denominations, we just threw in 15. There will still be a little bit left over, and that's our first stop of the day. So I actually did say the wrong place. So it's not Office Depot, it's Staples. I'm pretty sure they're almost exactly the same. So we're gonna head into Staples for a few of those office supplies. I could always use a coupon, so maybe I think I'm gonna get these because they're dual ended and I like all the colors. They are kind of steep, but I think they will work. And maybe 30% back will be really nice. Okay, I've talked myself into it. So these are the 2 things that I needed. And then I actually need to look for one more thing that I didn't put on my list. So let's go ahead and see what I can find. So I think they changed the packaging. It looks like this is the one for $7, but I don't remember this packaging. So I am in a shade C2. Looks like this, but totally new packaging. So we'll see if it works out, but $7 for that. Okay guys, we're back. Just so you know, you might hear some kids laughing, screaming, whatever. We've got the neighborhood kids over and the boys are back in their room, but I want to go ahead and close out this video for you guys. So we were back home, and unfortunately Maurice's was a bust for today. I just wasn't feeling it, and I also forgot the name of the jeans I was going in for. It was, again, a hot mess. So I will try to do this either Monday or Tuesday. And then Urban Outfitters, I don't know, they actually just did not have any oversized band tees. And what I mean by this is like a just an oversized shirt and the band like AC/DC, or I don't know, Blink-182 or whatever, they didn't have anything. So I'm going to try to go to maybe Hot Topic or Spencer's, again, Monday or Tuesday. But the other places, we got everything we needed. And I just wanted to show you guys what I got, minus the Costco. I did share a little clip probably before this of all the things in our cart. We did end up going for a few more things, but we needed fruit and those egg bites, and then we realized we should probably just go ahead and get chicken. Okay, first I want to show you what I got at Ulta. So let's go ahead and get in here. I originally just went in for the concealer, as you guys know, but I ended up walking out with one more thing that I absolutely love. I like having these everywhere. They are $10 for a hand sanitizer, but it is just a little splurge for me. It makes me happy. It's really easy to spray on the kids' hands and not have like the extra goop coming off. Another reason why I got this though is because I had a $3.50 coupon to use, and I could only use it if I had a purchase of $15 or more. So by having these two items, it made it $17. And so looking at the receipt, and I did do this from my beauty envelope, so I was able to only spend $13.96 for these two items using that coupon. I feel like it's worth it. I get a little something that makes me happy, and then something that I needed to restock. So that is what we got from Ulta. I am gonna go ahead and keep this receipt, and I'll tell you guys at the end. But yes, so we got our two things from Ulta. That was a success today. And then we stopped into Staples. I thought it was called Home Depot, but we had a Staples. So I really needed this guy, and it is just a laminated like report cover thing. Has some brads on the inside. I think this was like maybe less than $1. We have a brand photo shoot coming up, and we offer ear piercing trainings. And so for anyone trying to learn how to pierce ears, we have a training here in McKinney, and I needed our training manual to be in something nice or temporarily inside this until I figure out how I really want it bound, but I was able to find that. And then the two things that I knew for sure I wanted to go in and get were these Sharpie colors for my savings challenges, as well as like my planning. They are double-ended, so there is like the highlighter chiseled, what do they call it? Let's see, dual tip. I swear like this is like chiseled, and then like kind of like the regular side, like a dot. But it comes with all these colors, all the rainbow colors, and I couldn't leave it. So I got that. And then I also picked up these Sharpies. So these are the felt tip Sharpies. I see a lot of people use these with their cash stuffing. I do feel like I will utilize this more for one particular item in my planner. I have these see-through transparent square sticky notes, and every other pen that I use is smearing, so I'm hoping that because this is the Sharpie technology, it won't smear. So another little reason for those. And let's see, I don't have the receipt in the bag but I do have the receipt here in my wallet. I'm just gonna move this over to the side. Okay, so let's go ahead and look in here and see what we got going on. So this was Pie 5. It's a little pizza joint that we went to last night, so we did end up eating out. This Target receipt was from the other day. Gosh, I got quite a few. Oh, and then this Starbucks was from today, but this was just a reload of that $15. And then we were looking for the receipt for the Staples. So that was back here. Okay. I ended up using my own personal money for this. I feel like it is mainly something that I want and not needed for everybody else. And I also just didn't have enough in my budget envelope, or sorry, not my budget. Well, yeah, planning and budgeting envelope, I didn't have enough. So sometimes I will just go ahead and dip into my personal. Okay, so at Staples, for the items that I got for myself, it did come out to be $25.90. I gave her a $100 bill, so I got back $74.10. But this is for the two the Sharpie felt tip pens, and then like the Sharpie markers, and then that little booklet. I feel like that was a really good deal because I was still able to use their 30% off that they're running. it was actually supposed to end yesterday, but they had their marketing everywhere. And I just let the lady know, and she's like, yeah, that stuff was supposed to be taken down this morning. Don't worry about it. I'll honor it today. So I was so happy about that, because instead of those duo side markers being $18.99, they ended up being $13.29. So like, score. And then the Sharpie pens, instead of being $9.79, they were $6.85. And that little clear front thing that I got was $3.79. For some reason I thought that was less than $2, but it's okay. So that is my order from Staples. And then while we were at Staples, the boys did ask me for these little squishy toy things. I let them know that that was their one yes for the day. And one of them picked out some rainbow slime, and the other picked out this tie-dye like squishy ball. They love that stuff. So we ended up spending $8.64 from their envelope. However, I did end up just using my cash, and so I need to take from their envelope and put it back into mine. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And yeah, so I took $9 from my envelope for theirs. So let me just run to the kids' envelope. Let's see if they have $9. Oh my gosh, we're just shy. Okay, I might have $1 in mine, so I'm gonna take 10 from theirs. And come back to mine. Oh my gosh, I don't have one. It'll be okay. We're just gonna take the 10, and I am gonna go ahead and dump out this change. There we go. And I like to put the change in a little bucket that we have. I don't believe I've shown you guys that yet, but maybe in another video. Okay. What did I do? Did I okay. I said I was gonna put this 10 in here, so 10 in here. And then we'll be even for that. And then just next month, I will probably stuff a little bit more into the kids' envelope. So that is it for our Staples run. Starbucks, I explained. Target, High Five, okay. So now what I wanna do is the Costco run. We ended up going to Costco and utilizing our grocery envelope, which I also have change in here. Just gonna go ahead and dump that out. And this envelope will end up going into my high priority binder. So I'm just gonna set it off to the side. Mama Juice also is gonna come out. I'm kind of multitasking, and that's how my brain works. But this was groceries. So I will be putting this back in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24. So $124 left in groceries, which is amazing to me personally, because now we are fully in February, and a lot of this was still from January. So I really enjoy that. But Costco, we ended up getting 2 of the egg bites because it didn't expire till the end of February, and it's just an easy go-to, I feel like, semi-healthy breakfast. Eggs, protein, all that. We went ahead and stocked up on strawberries and raspberries and blueberries. And my subtotal came to $77.74. There was no tax because we live in Texas, so there's no food tax. And I got back $22.26. So something like this, that is why I pulled from our main grocery envelope and not like my wallet envelope. My wallet envelope only has like $8 in it, and it's just for those small grocery runs, whereas my high priority envelope has the money for the big runs. But that was it for Costco. And we're gonna do one more look through, make sure I didn't forget anything. So groceries, eating out, spending. I'm gonna go ahead and take clothing out because clothing did not work out in my favor today. I also have my spending envelope in here that I can take out. And then I am gonna go ahead and organize this beauty one a little bit better. Take this beauty one out. Household, okay. So beauty has 5 and 6. I was actually able to use the money from my wallet, which is this tabbed envelope, because I had $20 in there and it was only $13 and some change. Household, this was for gas, which I have more receipts in here, so I'll just throw that there. Kids and family fun. I'm gonna keep these in my wallet for now because we might be doing some other things. I'm just not sure yet. And now it looks so much thinner because of all that craziness and just not knowing what we're gonna do today. Okay, so that is it for my wallet. And to go back to these receipts, I just wanted to chat with you guys just for a quick second about this. I'm not gonna, talk your ear off about it because you probably are already familiar, but there's this app called Fetch Rewards. I will leave my little code right here in case you guys are interested. It took me a while to sign up too, guys. So if this is not something you want to do or you feel like it's a little sketchy, I totally understand. I'm not pressuring you guys to do this by any means. I definitely have to sit on some things to just figure out if it's the right thing for me. And it ended up being, honestly, like not scary once I did it. But you just download the app using my referral code and you're gonna get points and I'm gonna get points. So we both are winning, and it can be any receipt. Like, you will get the most points for groceries or groceries that have bigger deals in their app. But just by scanning one receipt, even if it's not grocery, you're going to get 25 points for every receipt that you scan. So I scan them all. And then once you scan in your receipts, those points can turn into dollars, which turn into gift cards. And I have yet to cash in one, but I'm getting there. I really want to get up to like that $25 gift card mark. But we're really close because we did some pretty big grocery hauls in January, and I went ahead and made sure that I got some like the Go-Gurt specials that were in the app, and those really bumped up my points. But anyways, sorry to talk your ear off about it, but I highly recommend getting that Fetch Rewards app because why not get free money? Free money, guys. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. And I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.